welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thanks for coming on back. Once again, my name is FalseEyeD, and this is Things Vtubers Say. Here are some ground rules for you. This is intended for mature audiences. Views expressed in these tweets are not my own. I am not aware of reposts or drama. I will potentially mispronounce names. I am focusing on English VTubers. This is not meant as judgment or shaming, and please follow these VTubers on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. Now for the news. YouTube creators released some very interesting stats here recently. Did you know that VTuber views grew this much in 2020? That's right, VTuber views grew to over 1.5 billion views per month by October 2020. So we can probably surmise that this is only going to be on the uptick and is even larger at this point. Just showing the massive growth, the size of it, the size of it all. And of course, with this type of attention comes all kinds of interesting cash-ins that we would have not expected. Many users over the weekend were greeted with an interesting ad for an upcoming Kickstarter game, My Hololive Harem, a dream-crushing dating sim from MTM Games. As a new intern at Hololive, will you help Yago's dream come true or help destroy it? It's up to you in My Hololive Harem. Now, the question is any single shred of this actually connected to Cover, the actual owners of the Hololive series at all? And for right now, no way. No way can this actually be connected to Hololive. The trailer, using actual Hololive characters, even includes a rewards tier, including name and credits, body pillows, random NPC roles, the works. How in the world is this thing still actually up? This has been up for, what has this been up for? 3-4 days now? Man, why bother to come up with your own material when you could just rip someone else's off and make a show out of it? Not that I would know anything about that. And even the actual logo looks like it was straight up ripped off that I Love You Colonel Sanders game that even I covered way back when. It's the same logo. They didn't even try. They didn't even try. So now that we have the copycats out of the way, let's go ahead and welcome our first guest to the show tonight. It is Ninomae. Yes, 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 yes. Our resident artist for Hololive English, and all around a sweet, sweet, sweet cinnamon bun. And to kick off this story for her tonight, it actually goes back to Mori Calliope's tweet of, "Dear Satan Claus, next year I would like to be made into a cute shrine maiden," to which Ina replied back with her own wonderful art. My goodness, take a look at it. It's like she's looking at walking garbage, complete with Ina's own little smug avatar down here. Perfect. So good. Mori, of course, returning the love right back to Ina. But we have more with Ina. In a fairly surprising stream, Ina joined Haachama at Akai Haido. Haachama and Ina had a spicy noodle yummy yummy cast, and it certainly had a quite interesting graphic associated to it, which looks like Haachama has taken a bit of Ina off and just put it in her noodles. And for some reason, Ina has a spider in hers. Why a spider, you ask? If you must know, Haachama has now returned from exile from down under and is now back in Japan, and immediately took place with the Hololive Second Festival, but also in a very interesting stream, ate a dried spider on stream. That's right, no joking. That happened. And while we actually on camera didn't see her eat the spider, she was very, very, very specific in describing what the spider tasted like. Disturbingly, we've not since heard from Ina after this stream ended. Rest in peace. In a tragic turn of events for Iwi at Iwika on Twitch, our Finnick Fox and Twitch partner, a horrible, horrible accident occurred when Iwi tried to show off her flying tails and careened into the audience. Rest in peace. Next up, we have Nami Sakana at Baki Sanami. Ahoy! I'm Nami, the VTuber shark. And while that might not exactly narrow it down, Nami is the full package. The dancing, the humor, the upbeat persona, it's all here, including a wonderful good morning message.
Ahoy, everyone! I hope you have a lovely morning.
The full package. Next up, we have JJ, just your local fox spirit playing games, not on humans, of course. Be sure to thank the ghost when they give you the last piece of evidence needed for an investigation.
All right, let's talk to her. Where are you? Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ghost.
All right.
We also had Cena. Cena is known for their dancing fingers. Illustrated some really wild tech here with very exact finger tracking. This is all thanks to the Manus Prime gloves. Manus Prime gloves can be yours as well for the low cost of only €1,500 with a $500 annual license. Highly, highly, highly affordable. Total bargain. How could you pass it up? Next up, we have Triple Q. They are your shapeshifter wife bando, and they want to let you know that their thighs crush. This came out of today's stream. Yep. Just gonna be one of those days, it looks like. We've all had them. Hi, I'm Bun at Bunny Buns Q. Call me Bun. Also had this for us. Client, can I pay you for a rush order? I really need it by tomorrow. Me, yeah, let me just... If only it could work out this way. If only all Masterworks could be made this quickly. Bring Bun back. It's no surprise we have Rococo back with us. Once again, they are the #1 best clown for the worst parties. 1 like, and I'll eat this entire packet of salami and assorted Italian meats. Okay, look, this is clearly a cry for help, and thankfully, they did not receive 1 like, they received 21, so we saved Rococo from eating that entire packet. We've done good work here. Rococo also wanted to let us know that you all make me feel like how I do when I clean my ears with an earbud. I know that feeling. Further along, Rococo had this very inventive way of providing content, collabing a little bit. Again, big fan of small ideas like this, just being able to be made into a way to reach out to the community. Very blurst. And now that I've seen this, I have to share it with all of you. Mary Curry, I'm in your chimney. Let me in. Let them in. Let them in. Let them in. We have Dandy Floss, a British variety VTuber and Twitch affiliate, mostly Beat Saber, with one of the best banners I've seen all year. It's so true. Dandy Floss had this for us. The conversation with my family at the Christmas table yesterday turned to streamers making money by playing video games on the internet, and I just kind of sat there sweating. Does your family know that you're a VTuber? Do they? It's a wonderful conversation I'm sure we're all looking forward to having. VTubing kind of rides that line of both something you want to show off, but also maybe something that you might think is embarrassing. Just the idea of trying to explain it is bending my mind. Once again, we're back with Hazard Hornet. They are a virtual living weapon. This time last month, Hazard asked for some fan art. At that point, I would call him Humble Hornet. And now, as if with a Christmas miracle, we've been gifted with his new visage of Violent Vespid. It doesn't get any better than this, folks. Much thanks to Rez at H at Rezperdle, setting the bar very high for us. Here we have Chica at Chica Dio, a freelance artist with Atelier Live. VTubers simping over each other, just passing around the same $20 bill. Look, it's a self-sustaining economy, okay? And, okay, yeah, I guess Star does bring up the point that $20 quickly becomes consumed by transaction fees. But hey, these big companies need our help too. We all gotta pitch in. Next up, we have No Eyes Green Dragon, Lucianovis at Lucianovis, English VTuber Canadian Sheep, Phasmophobia, but you play as a fat Italian man with green overalls and have a vacuum. No, I just don't see it. I don't see that working. I'm sorry. Next, we have codenamed Tora. Hi, I'm Tora, a virtual cyborg. Sleep schedule. What's that? I'm very much identifying with Tora here. Why do they mount the monitor arms on the front? Wait, what? Oh no, wait, that can't. Wait a second. That can't be right. Let me check this over on the Amazons. What is going on here? Does everyone just have clear window screens that I wasn't aware of? We've seen something here today. We're through the looking glass here, people. Next up, we have Taro at Taro19. They absolutely love being called Tarot, trust me. They're a witch VTuber and Twitch affiliate. Taro has this to say: there's been an increase in VTubers receiving comments that are unnecessary, like, oh my god, your chat is so quiet, or you're so boring. There are over 1,000 non-English VTubers that you could watch, so go find someone else. This ain't an airport. Let your keyboard rest and weshed. Soapbox time. I personally seen this a few times myself. I think it's happening, people. I think the normies are on to us. That's right. The normies are becoming aware of VTubers. Specifically, this came about as, hey, you're ripping off this other big VTuber that I've seen randomly, even though they weren't aware that the VTuber channel they went into has been around for twice the length of time. In my estimation, this can get better as VTubing just becomes more of a thing. Look, VTubing is not going to be a fad. It's not going away. It's just a new way to stream, a new way to make videos, a new way to share. Hide the hentai, the normies are coming, and we're going to be here whether they like it or not. Next up, we have Sky. Call me Sky. Wait, hold on a second. Help me out here. Help me out here. What? As a cuddle.
The sound. The word most English speakers call axolotl is actually pronounced axolot.
I knew that. I knew that. Yes. Ashalot, of course. Welcome back, Sky, our Ashalot artist. VTubers pre-debut stream more than me, who has debuted. Now look here, kiddos. Back in the day, us VTubers just hit on the stream. And that was it. That was our debut. I don't know about all this schmancy debuting and re-debuting and re-debuting. Melty, a V-streamer at Melty Moon, a Nyan-binary smooth brain leader of the Nyakuza and an idol, blunt cat boy with a heart, a slow and steady grind as a streamer on Twitch is actually the norm. Show up and blow up culture is so prevalent in this community, with people hitting 1K before they even debut, but you will have slow days, streams, chats, whatever. It's natural. It's normal. Amen to that. Nothing else to say. Next up, we have Mugi. They're a dragon in training, not a snake. Not a snake. Right. Okay. Right. Not at all a snake, you say. Mugi has this to say: VTubers are just wearing virtual fursuits. We're just wearing virtual fursuits. And let's be clear, no one had a good rebuttal to this. As a matter of fact, it was either begrudging acceptance, if not outright endorsement. Mugi also presented a poll for us: do you chew your ice cream? And the correct choice won, with Munch leading with nearly 2/3. It's not really good ice cream unless you just jam it into your gums, you know? Not that me, a robot, would know anything about that. The ice cream I posted is apparently regional. Imagine doxing yourself through an ice cream brand. Truly the CEO of doxing myself. And remember, Mugi is at Nagi Me Mugi. They'll soon be sharing their credit card information for the rest of us, so please follow. And very lastly, we have Mori. They are a fish tuber. Had a wonderful donation stream last night, reaching out to the community and letting them know that she would be drawing each and every one that dropped their PNG files, giving us this masterwork. We need to get a canvas of this ASAP, even including yours truly, where my body was made into a tuna can. Perfection. Please think of donating to Mori. She is saving up for a capture card, among other hardware, and as a fish tuber, she had this last message for us.
Honk honk. I'm a clownfish. Get it?
All right, that does us for tonight. That'll be our last Things VTubers Say for the year. Please join us for our end of year show. It's going to be a bloodbath.